Let me tell you something. Babysitting is never just babysitting. I've been watching kids since I was 16. At first, it was just to make pocket change for gas and iced lattes. But over the years, it became my part-time hustle. Babysitting teaches you survival skills you never thought you'd need. Ever tried negotiating bedtime with a 5-year-old lawyer in training? Or smiling while a toddler gifts you a soggy Cheerio they pulled from their pocket like it's treasure? Yeah, that's the job. I thought I'd seen it all. Temper tantrums, sugar crashes, imaginary friends with names like Mr. Stabby. But nothing prepared me for the Caldwell house. It was winter break, 2020. I was home from college, broke as ever, trying not to lose my mind sleeping in my childhood bedroom. Mrs. Caldwell called me up one night, super sweet voice, the type you'd trust immediately, and said her sitter cancelled last minute. Before I knew it, I was in my beat-up Honda, driving to their place in the snow. The Caldwell house looked straight out of a holiday catalogue. 2-story brick, wreath on the door, little battery-powered candles glowing in every window. It smelled like cinnamon and fresh laundry inside. Cozy. Their kids, Mia, 9, and Dylan, 6, were sweet. A little shy at first, but warmed up fast. We were playing Uno while their parents got ready for a holiday party when Mr. Caldwell handed me this crumpled piece of paper. "Babysitting rules," he said casually. I thought it was a joke, like some overprotective parent checklist. But no, it was handwritten and weirdly serious. Don't open the door after 10 p.m. Don't let the kids go into the basement. If you hear knocking from inside the walls, ignore it. I let out an awkward laugh and said, "Wait, is this like part of the Caldwell family tradition or something?" Mrs. Caldwell chuckled, but didn't answer. Mr. Caldwell just gave me this tired smile and said, "Just trust us." And then they left. Just like that. 10:02 p.m. The kids went to bed early, leaving me with hot cocoa and my phone on the couch. When the clock hit 10:02 p.m., 2 minutes past the deadline, I heard it. 3 soft knocks at the front door. I sat up straight, heart racing. I mean, it's probably nothing, right? Just dumb neighborhood kids messing around. I crept to the door and peeked through the peephole. Nothing. Empty porch. Snow falling. I deadbolted it anyway, blamed my racing heart on caffeine. Around 11 p.m., I heard giggling. The kind of giggling that makes you say, "Uh-oh." I found Dylan standing at the top of the basement stairs, holding the door open. Mia stood behind him, wide-eyed. "Basement's fun," Dylan whispered, like he was sharing a secret. I quickly herded them back to their room, trying to ignore the cold air wafting up from below. But when I went to shut the basement door, it wouldn't close all the way, like something was stopping it. I yanked it shut harder, then slid the lock into place, telling myself it was probably just old wood swelling from the cold. Right when I was starting to relax, midnight hit, and so did the knocking, this time inside the walls. It was faint at first, like distant tapping. I sat up, straining my ears. It grew louder, closer, like knuckles rapping from inside the sheetrock. I followed the sound down the hall, straight to the kids' room. I pushed the door open, and there they were, huddled on Mia's bed, eyes wide. The knocking pounded harder, coming from the far wall. Mia whispered, "He's back." I tried to keep my voice steady. "Who's back?" Dylan pointed. "The man in the walls." I blinked at them like they'd just quoted a horror movie. "No one's in the walls," I said. "It's probably just the pipes." Mia shook her head. "Pipes don't whisper." My stomach sank. I grabbed my phone. No signal, of course. I pressed my ear to the wall. Silence. But when I turned to reassure the kids, Mia said quietly, "He's behind you." I spun around. Nothing. Empty room. That's when the house shuddered, and the basement door slammed shut downstairs. The knocking returned, louder, faster. It echoed through the entire house. Walls, floor, even the ceiling. I grabbed the kids, sprinted to the living room, and locked us inside until sunrise. When the Caldwells returned, they acted like it was just another morning. No questions, no apologies, just Mrs. Caldwell handing me cash with a sweet smile and saying, "We hope you'll sit for us again." I never went back, but sometimes in my apartment, when the heater kicks on and the walls creak, I swear I still hear it, that slow, heavy knocking.